Okay, so my friend Jeremy sent me a sample of Joseph Magnus Cigar blend. I'm not sure what the proof on this one is. He didn't write it down, and I didn't notice that until I started recording. So this is, usually I see this on the rare occasion that I see it, it's around $200. It's a higher end. They source from MGP. This is one that a lot of people look for and are willing to pay a lot of money for. I've never had any of the Joseph Magnus. And this is going to be, I don't think I've had too many actual cigar blends. Whoa, whoops, my bad. I don't think I've had too many cigar blend samples. You know, the whole point of those is to pair well with a cigar, which I'm not opposed to smoking cigars. I actually enjoy. I just don't do it very often. It's got a very kind of a deep, rich nose, almost leathery. It's a nice rye spice in there. It's not super sweet. There's a little bit of a sweetness, but not horribly so. I'm trying to think. It's just oaky. There's a hint of oaky sweetness. It's got kind of a rye spice. I can see how this would pair well with a cigar. And actually, it's funny because like when you take a sip, it's not that sweet, but just sitting here, the sweetness kind of grows on you. Yeah. The nose is just pure leather. Yeah, it's a little sweeter on that second sip. I didn't pour very much. I'm going to have to add a little bit more. So I can contemplate this. I mean, it's really good. I don't know that I don't think I'd pay $200 for it, but it's good. I'm actually starting to see it in more places. And if not this one, there's another one that's got a gray label. I can't remember what that finish is. But because they're like way out of my price range, so I don't even really look for them. But I started seeing them more places, and they're usually right just shy of the $200 mark. It's interesting. It's not real punchy, but it's there. Yeah, it's like I said, as you sip it, it's only slightly sweet. But as I said here, man, it just grows. And it's there's a kind of a baking spice in there. It's the rye spice isn't to where I get that apple note or the rye funk. It's just there. That's really well balanced. Man, that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sip on the rest of that here in a little bit. Yeah, Joseph Magnus Cigar blend. I can definitely see where that would pair well with a nice cigar. And it's funny, that sweetness, and anybody who's really into cigars is going to hate this, but if anybody's ever smoked Swisher Sweets, that little sweetness you get at the end, or the Muriel had these little minis, man, they were really, really sweet. That's what that aftertaste reminds me of, is just that sweetness that they left behind. So I don't think those were the target market whenever they made a cigar blend. I think they're going for something a little bit more high end, but with few exceptions, that's my experience with cigars. I've had, other better cigars, but not many. So anyway, that's my take on Joseph Magnus. Hope y'all enjoyed.